Whoa, I haven't seen you around here. Wait. Is that the... Wait. What is the saying? It's not I haven't seen you around here, is it? I've not seen you around here? Oh, is it? Oh, actually, I know what it is. It's fancy seeing you here. Fancy seeing you here. That's crazy. What am I doing? What do I mean? Oh, seeing you around here is cool, I guess. Like, what? What am I talking about? Fancy seeing you here. Hi, welcome. I hope you've all been doing well. I haven't been around as much this week just because, oh my god, my mic. So you come here often? Oh yeah! Hey, you come here often? But welcome! I haven't been around a lot this week because I've been working on I was about to like prom prep. Which I guess that's a part of what we're gonna talk about before we actually like draw today, but it's not like the only thing. Yeah, you're busy because of Anime Ottawa? Oh yeah, well there's Anime Ottawa and also my birthday events next week, which I won't talk about all of the birthday events this stream. I'll be doing a full announcement stream on Monday next week, because there's more to come than just what I teased today, but we'll talk about that as well as Anime Ottawa, and then we'll also do the art today. Checking in on my iPad charging because I forgot to charge it because I'm really good at streaming and I remember to charge every device that I use before I stream because I'm super intelligent about it like that. But let me grab the first item I want to show on today's docket. On today's docket! Am I British now? Don't do this to me! Oh! Actually, if I had to choose an accent, I wouldn't be upset about being British. Like, I don't mind British accents. Cause, what is it called? I don't really know if I want to be, like, have a French accent. I'm not really big on French accents. It's nothing against the French people, I just never enjoyed the accent, you know? There's great art. It's just something about the very, like, throaty sound of it that I never really got into. Even though it's supposed to be a romantic language, I just don't. You know? Trying to get my friend to yell at you and say pretty that'd be really fun to actually. But, okay. This is the first thing we're going to talk about is the SVP panel at Anime Ottawa. VTuber Corner. It's a corner. I'll be in it. It's on Saturday at 6 p.m. If you want to join, it's gonna be a anime song guessing game show. If you are going to Anime Ottawa, it'll be really, really fun. Serena, I've been really busy this week because Serena wanted us to do this panel. She came up with the idea, and then she was like, we should sing all the songs ourselves. I don't know if you guys are familiar. Oh my god, Yui! Yui! Oh! Hi, Bun Buds! Hi! Hi, Bun Buds! Oh my gosh, hi, Bun Buds! I'm obsessed with you. I'm obsessed with you! I love you! Hi, Yui! Strawberry Slam! Bam, 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 bam! Hi! What? Yui said she wants to pack you in her bag and take you with her so she can kiss you at night secretly. She knows that she could just ask me to do that and I don't have to go into a bag, right? Yui needs to pack? Okay, Yui, you should pack. Hello? But welcome, Straw Bunnies, welcome! Welcome! If you don't know who I am, I'm Toka-kun. I'm Yui's wife. That's my description. She has to do laundry and pack. Girl, do your laundry and pack. Hello? Yes? This is true. But welcome in, Raiders. I was just talking about how SVP will be at Anime Ottawa. We'll be at Anime Ottawa this upcoming weekend, meaning tomorrow and then the weekend. If you haven't been in the SVP server, the Discord server. Oh my goodness, I'm really good at speaking English, you know. Semi posted our meet and greet times, so I will read them off for you guys. This Friday, meaning tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. At 9:30 a.m. PST, Perry will be doing a meet and greet, and I will be doing a meet and greet at 4 p.m. PST. Then on Saturday, Serena will have a meet and greet at 7:30 a.m. and Rena will have a meet and greet at 9:30 a.m. PST. Again, I only know these times in PST, even though I know that EST is like what, 3 hours ahead. And then on Sunday, April 5th at 3 p.m. is Usachi Yumi's meet and greet. So please make sure to check out our meet and greets. And then we have the panel, which is the anime song guessing panel. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these videos on YouTube before. Don't say ew. Your meet and greet is gonna be awesome. If you've never seen them, there's like these YouTube videos where it's like guess the anime song challenge, and it'll like play a couple seconds of a song, maybe about 10 to 20 seconds, and then you like guess the song. And so Serena and I have recorded all of the short song snippets that will be at this SVP panel. So you guys can, if you join us, guess the songs and compete against each other. Serena will be blue team and I will be purple team. And the difficulties go from like really easy songs to really, really niche songs. Like I helped pick some really niche, like old stuff. So not that I'm old, I just know some obscure anime, okay? And so if you join us, you'll get to hear us also sing a lot, because we sang we recorded like basically like 50 short snippets of songs. So there was a lot of recording that we've been doing this last couple of days. So that's gonna be like a super fun. Yeah, we're singing. We recorded the songs and like lightly mixed all of them, so it would be a little bit more specific and fun, and sound like us and stuff. So if you guys join us, you'll get to hear a lot of us singing some songs we haven't probably sung on stream. Maybe it destroyed our voices a little bit, but hey, that's just life. And hopefully you guys will get to enjoy it. And I really think that you should be on purple team because I am biased. LOL. And if you're there, I hope you know a lot of anime, because I really racked my brain for some of the songs that I picked. But it'll be super fun. And don't forget, it is at 6 p.m. and I think that's EDT, because I'm pretty sure when somebody told me what it was, he told me it was 3 PST. So yeah. Wish you did a meet and greet, Winkleton Perry, so I can dab on you and 6-7 on you. Perry will have a meet and greet. She will have a meet and greet at 9:30 a.m. at Anime Ottawa. Poka, I first came across you when you and you played Power World, but that was like a year ago. It's true. It is true. That was a long time ago. I don't play a lot of Power World or any 3D games a lot, but I do enjoy watching people when I can, if I don't get too motion sick watching. Oh my gosh. I sent Serena this MV because Botan and a couple of other Hololive girls did a cover of Beyond the Way today that I saw, and I was like watching the MV, and the MV moved around so much in a 3D environment. I sent it to Serena and I was like, I love this cover, but they're really trying to make me motion sick right now. I was like, oh my gosh, my eyes. I can't watch this video, but it sounds so good. It was so crazy. It's so good though, and the art is so phenomenal. If you haven't checked it out, you should. But that was the first thing we have to announce today. And then let me plug in my pen just to make sure that the pen is also charged when we do this stream. So I can always have the iPad plugged in while we stream. You know, I'm just really good at being prepared for my streams. You all know this. I'm so good at that. Okay, the next thing I have to announce today is this. Oh wait, let me take this down first. Is wabam! This! If you came from Yui stream, oh my god, you know who made this graphic? Miss Usachi Yui, my lovely, lovely wife. She made this graphic because she's cracked. She designed every part of it, even the crowns, which are all individually different. She designed all of those, you know. All of them came from her beautiful mind. I requested this graphic from her and she said, no problem, queen, and then fucking popped off, so... As one part, I have a lot of parts that you'll be hearing about on Monday. As one part of my birthday celebrations this year, I have created a Six the Musical interactive concert. It is a concert that will have aspects of both things like I came up with it about last year in July, this concept, where I wanted to be able to combine things like Six the Musical, which I love, as well as things like aspects of things like RuPaul's Drag Race, and also aspects of like just reality TV in general. So it is a interactive Six the Musical concert with VTubers, with the setting of high school, because I don't know why I said everything in high school, with prom season, and with voting for prom queen. So you guys will be able to, in this concert, actually live vote for who you want to win prom queen, and it will impact what the ending video you get to see of the show is. So hopefully that will be really fun for you guys. As you can see, each of the crowns represents a different girl. I'll be posting some silhouetted images for you guys to sort of have fun guessing with the next couple of days before I actually reveal everyone on Monday. But as you can see, each girl has a different crown and a different color that maybe will help hint you in on who's going to be in the cast for this production. And you guys will get to like you guys will also get to see some little asides from other VTubers who I've invited to give little like what do you call them? I guess they're just called asides, right? In like reality TV, where you can like what do you call, like have people like be interviewed, like kind of like reality TV, but also like, I don't know if you guys watch Glee. In Glee, there's like this guy who like goes up and interviews students at like their lockers. I forget his name right now, but like and he like runs like the school newspaper sort of vibe. So like I kind of wanted to have that vibe where like in between each song you can like have people sort of give you their opinions on each girl, so that you can make like educated decisions based on the characters we're playing of who you want to vote for. And the concert will be emceed by Usachi Yui and the not me, who because I'm in, you know, I'm one of the prom characters, so I can't help MC. So instead, one of the MCs is gonna be this normal human named Clara T. Kent, who also apparently goes to this high school. So I was able to procure someone to stand in for me, since I'll be in the show, to help MC it, named Clara T. Kent. I don't know. I asked really nicely and she said she'd show up, I guess, so yeah. She'll be there, I guess, you know. And you will also see someone who I'm okay with bringing up, who will be there also, will be the prom king herself, Hiyori Mokami, who has been pre-voted in by the elected officials of the school to be prom king this year. I guess she's just that popular or something. So I hope you guys will enjoy that when it comes out on April 12th. Though my VTuber birthday is actually on the 13th, but like all SVP girls, I guess, our birthdays have devolved into becoming 2-day events. So my birthday has also evolved to become a 2-day event where it will be on April 12th and 13th. So that you guys can take part in all of the festivities that will be taking place, and hopefully you will have fun. And if you don't have fun, don't tell me. And if you hate it and don't have fun, just don't say anything. Just lie to me, I guess. Just say you thought it was awesome. I don't know. Write me an anonymous Morrow, and then I'll ignore it or something. I don't know. Please make sure to support all the SVP girls anime Ottawa and support them on Discord and their streams. Thank you, Aki! We are a little insane and hate free time. That's so true. I haven't had free time in a really long time. I was... Last night, I was like, working on finishing stuff for the Anime Ottawa panel, and I was like falling asleep at my desk, and I was like, I love mixing. I love VTuber. It's great. Anyway, it was really fun. I think the panel will go great, and I think you guys hopefully will enjoy the 6th concert, and I look forward to having an amazing announcement stream with you guys on Monday, so that we can prepare for the upcoming week ahead. Also, this tomorrow, I'm really good at knowing things. Tomorrow, I will be doing a stream of the first couple episodes of Review Starlight here on my channel. I just feel like, and you'll see, there are some fun Rev Star-y sort of references maybe in my birthday festivities and stuff. So I wanted to do a watch along of Rev Star. So tomorrow we'll do the first half, and then the upcoming week we'll do the second halves, and then maybe the movie if we have time, and if not we'll do it after. But we'll watch all of Rev Star before my birthday, and then on Saturday we'll do a stream as well. But I have to figure out what I want to do, because it'll be after the Anime Ottawa panel, and I don't know what I want to do yet, so I didn't put a waiting room up. But we'll stream on Saturday. This is a truth. And then next week we'll do the Rev Star watch along, and then I don't know, something. I wanted to do a stream yesterday for April 1st, but then I didn't have time because I was running behind schedule on some deadlines. So unfortunately, I was unable to stream yesterday, but that's fine. That's life. That's life. That's what people say. Are you there all 3 days, Toka? I am there tomorrow and on Saturday because tomorrow is my meet and greet, and then on Saturday is the panel. But what is it called? Oh my god, my brain is so small. What was I even talking about? I'm alive. What was I saying? I'm like, guys, you have to understand. I'm having tea for the first time right now because I woke up and then started working on stuff for my actual job and then stuff for VTubing, and then I didn't have time to have any caffeine till right now. I didn't start having caffeine until like 7 o'clock. Because I just was working. And I didn't sleep until like 5 a.m. My brain is very fried. I was talking about something that had to do with my birthday, I'm sure. I don't know. I am excited for it. I guess I'm excited for everything. Then there will be like, you know, traditional birthday stuff too. Oh, I was gonna say, oh, that's what I was gonna say. I have to do this idea later. I didn't get to do it yesterday, even though I wanted to because I didn't have time. But I was thinking for April Fools that we didn't do, but I'm sure we'll do it later, is that I really wanted to be able to do like, what you call? I really wanted to be able to do like a karaoke where I only do songs I don't know, because I saw a TikTok of it and I thought it was hilarious. So we'll do that sometime in the future as well. I thought that'd be a really fun idea, you know? Where you're just like singing songs you've like never heard before. Because a lot of the time when I do karaoke, you guys ask me to sing songs that I have no idea what that song is. But like, what if I actually did, but I still didn't know what that song is? I do also want to, I think Perry has one. There's like a program you can use where you can like list the songs that you know and people can like see them so they could request them if they wanted to during like karaoke request streams. So I want to set that up at some point too, because I think that'd be really fun and might make it easier to do like karaoke streams and stuff. Though you guys would see it and then I'd be like this song and then I'd be like Glee version and then you'd be like why? I honestly can't survive without caffeine. Helps my brain to function. It does help my brain to function too. I've been like slowly trickling down the amount that I drink of it, but I just feel like I'm so dysfunctional without having at least a little bit of it. But yesterday I genuinely didn't have like any caffeine, which was crazy. But it was because I was working and then I was trying to like figure out how to take a picture to like do passport stuff because I just need to renew mine, and like I took this picture and it didn't even like work. So I had to go and like, because I was like, oh shit, I need it printed in this way, and I ended up just going to like a CVS to get it done, because even though I took like this whole time trying to figure it out, but it's fine. That's just how like adult life is, you know. You like are like, oh, I'm gonna do this workaround, you know, because I don't want to do this other thing, and then you end up realizing that you might as well just do the other thing, even if it costs a little bit more money, just because it's more it's just safer to do it that way. Even though you'd rather just do it your own roundabout way and not have to leave your house, but then it doesn't work out that way because that's not how the world works. Anyway, that's on being an adult. I was really out here like, I'm gonna take my own picture the way I want to do it. I don't have to leave my house. And then I just couldn't get it to look right. So then I went to the CVS and then it was easy. So being hard-headed doesn't actually fix anything. Sometimes. Sometimes. Only sometimes. And I have to say that to defend myself as an Aries. You know? Because you know what season it is? It's Aries season. And you know what's spectacular about Aries season? Is that there are many VTubers that I look up to that are all born in the month of April. Or have their birthdays. And then I get to see them. There's birthdays. You know? Guys, did you see? So where is it? Limina's birthday is this month. Avarisha Hawthorne, or Ava Hawthorne, her birthday is this month. And I look up to both of them. Not just because they're taller than me, but because, and not just because their bosoms are there at looking at me, but because I think they're awesome, and also they're born in April. Just like me. I was thinking about it. Oh my god, I was thinking about it last night when I like saw Ava post about her birthday art, because she has like a hot beat and it's like so good. Are Limina, did you just ask me if Limina Alteri's bosom is huge? Do you want to see how huge it is? Here, wait. That's crazy. Wait, you want to... Where is it? Oh my god. gonna be like, what are you doing? I'm just showing something for science, ma'am. Please don't judge me, I say as I gulp. Oh, queen. Wait, I have to label this as like Limina PNG. I think she's shown her key art on stream before. I mean, it was in the trailer, so it's not like it's illegal to own this, I don't think. Stop, Stream Deck. Not now. Just remind me later. Look at her honkers. That's huge. Holy crap. Damn. Lumina is so endowed. I enjoy it. It's very nice. I think Lumina's awesome. Also, I'm like a huge enjoyer of like the short hair. I think it's awesome. As you can tell, I'm biased, but I don't really care that I'm biased. It's okay to be biased sometimes. You know? It's okay to be biased sometimes. Twitter. You're aware of the bias, so it's fine. That is true. I'm aware of the bias, so the bias doesn't matter. Oh my god, Backspace Broadway! Sorry, I was like looking at Ava's page to find a picture of her model with her yeah, you know? And I was reminded of Backspace Broadway and I didn't get to say it. Wait, look, here. This is from Ava's Twitter page. So you can see she also has a massive amount of personality. Ava has like the most massive personalities I've ever freaking seen on a VTuber. It really... massive personality. Wow, you prefer short hair? Well, I don't really... Here's the thing. I was telling Yui about this. I prefer, like... I prefer longer hair and, like, smaller chest. Which Yui fits into this regard. I look at well-endowed bosom, but I really prefer, my type is like soft girl, long hair, small chest. You know? It's fun to look at endowment of the chest, but I like when they're soft and long hair, you know? It's very nice, especially if you're like tall for a VTuber like me, because then if you have bigger chest and then they have smaller chest, then that's so perfect for art, you know? Because then you get to be the tall, like, princely one, and then like if people draw you dancing in a ballroom, then you get to be like the one swinging the pretty lady around, you know? That's just my thoughts on it. That's my Yuri take of the day. She was the first crown I guessed. Who, Ava? I just like the, like, you know, like, you and I haven't, like, sang this song, but I feel like it's very, like, Cinderellion sort of vibe, you know, the Miku song. Though I do think it'd be, like, awesome to see, like, a short hair Yui and then, like, a long-haired Toka. Definitely, if I had a second outfit, I would want to get longer hair. Just so that I had it, you know, as a variation of what I have now. Though it would be very interesting to think about how I would want to do that, because I feel like my hair is a lot to ask a rig artist to take care of and do. So I would have to consider, what do I mean by long? How much do I want to make someone have to deal with that? Yeah, it'd have to be at least past the shoulder, because if I'm gonna get it made, you know. That is the one hard part. It's like, you know, like there's not like there are some hair assets that VTubers can use that are like customizable, where you can like have hair that you just like put a streak of it, extra streak, or a couple extra like lengths in it, that are like assets you can purchase off the internet and then like change the settings for. And if you have like a single tone hair, then you can easily do that, or even a gradient if you go into like mesh settings. But my hair is very specific, so I can't really use any of those types of things. Unless I was like gonna just do this instead, then I could, you know, add like a thing. But even then, like, it's like a very specific ponytail. I did ask for this though, because I do really like ponytails. I think ponytails are really cool and stuff. What's the date of this concert again? It is on April 12th. Long hair Toka would be just the same as now, but the Aoki would be 3 feet long. You know, I do find my Ahoge to be very interesting. That's why when I saw Rhinecraft, like when I took in real life, do you have a ponytail? I don't normally wear my hair in a ponytail, but that's just because I feel like I only really put my hair up if I'm dancing. You know? I really like the way it feels when your hair is down, because it covers your ears, so your ears don't get cold. Hello? Why am I like that? I'm like, you know, it's just great because then my ears don't get cold. Like, I don't know why I have so many preferences, and they're all very specific for very specific like reasons, you know? But like, that's why, okay, so when I took the Uma Musume quiz, I got Rhinecraft. And like, if you look at her really closely, she has this ahoge, and it kind of looks like mine. Am I wrong? Like, does that not look just like my ahoge? It's like got a very similar shape, oddly enough. Like, it's a weird squiggly sort of like thingy on her head. I think her alt outfit even looks even more like a weird thing. Like, where is it? Oh, Rhinecraft alt outfit. Guys, there's so many things on my computer. I have to clean it soon. I keep dragging things off and then going, damn. I'm like, I don't have barely any screen space no more. And that's all my fault. No one else's fault. It's my fault. I keep doing it. It's all on me, but also like, what the fuck? Why am I doing that? You know what I mean? Like, no one's making me do that. Like, doesn't that look like my hair? The ahoge? Kind of? Isn't that crazy? No, I just drag things straight onto my desktop. And I leave them there. Even after I'm done with them, I just leave them there. I have stuff from like last year on this desktop, just sitting on the screen, taking up space. I covered like the entirety of the art I have in the background. And the thing is, I don't know anything about Rhinecraft. Like, I actively don't know anything about her. I know she's in the JP, but I actually don't know anything about her. Wait, who is Nakayama Festa? Who is that one? Oh my god, Cowstone Light! Oh, I do know who that is. Isn't she the one who, like, doesn't Cowstone, she's like the one that, like, only runs in a straight line? Like, she's very determinedly likes to run like that, right? Yeah, the only thing I know about about Rhinecraft is that she died. That's like the only thing I know about her. Like, and I'm like, okay, but that doesn't tell me anything about her personality. Why did they say that I'm like Rhinecraft? Like, I'm living. What else is there? I need more information. Cause I know she's like technically a like one of the bigger like characters in like the second arc or something, but that's all I know. And I could watch her whole story, but I'm not gonna. Same with Nakayama Festa. I know almost nothing about her other than she's a gambler. Yeah. Like, it's like, I want more like... I need more like actual information about Rhinecraft that's not just... It's really sad that she died. Like, I agree. It is sad that she died. That tells me also nothing about her other than that she died. That's like if you were like to describe Silent Suzuka and be like, she died in real life. Okay, so like her personality in the actual show is like very determined, soft-spoken, like kind, like a bit like over, like I guess like she criticizes herself a lot. Sweet, helpful. It's like if I was to describe TM Opera O as just like conceited when she's not. But I mean, I guess you could consider her that, or like big head. We're talking about a person or an actor from an anime? We're talking about the character of Silent Suzuka. What's it called? Oh, also, we didn't even talk about Backspace Broadway. I just started talking about boobs. Oops. Sorry. So let me pull up Backspace Broadway. Let me actually put this on the screen, because I mean, not on the screen, but like put it in the chat. Blinks. Last weekend, I was in Backspace Broadway, which is a event hosted by Everisha Hawthorne, or Ava Hawthorne, or Ava Hot from Variance Project. It is a event that takes musical theater songs and asks those of the opposite gender to perform them. I was a part of it last year in season 1, and then I was able to be part of it this year, and it was what do you call it? It was a really fun time to do more goofy songs this time. Last time I picked kind of serious songs. This time I did like more, I guess, kind of funny, goofy sort of mood songs. So this year I sang we both reached for the gun, with a guest star appearance of Hyori Mokami and her one line of, "Are you kidding?" And her one guest star line of, "Are you kidding?" in my set, which was really funny. I got to track her model too. She like, it was so fun. She like sent me her model so I could track it for the puppeting of it, and it was so fun. And I recorded a bunch of like layers for that, which was really fun, because a lot of the layers are kind of like silly sort of background character voices, so I wanted to do a lot of fun like background voices for all of them, so that was really great. I think I recorded like 11 layers for that song. And then there was Magic Foot, which is from the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, which is one of my favorite older shows. It's not even that old, but it's older nowadays. I think they're bringing it back to Broadway though. They're reviving it, I think. It used to be like a song that I used to like, not Magic Foot specifically, but there's like a song called the I Love You song from 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. I used to be really like emo in high school and listen to that song and like not fake cry, like internally cry, because well, I don't cry a lot, and in high school I really didn't cry. So I used to like be sad and then I would emo listen to the I Love You song from Putnam County Spelling Bee and like internally cry to like relieve myself of my feelings, I guess. It's a really like Putnam County Spelling Bee is such a fun and it's an interactive musical. If you guys ever want to watch a funny bootleg, like I would recommend that one. But it's like a song about a guy who spells words with his foot. And I just thought you guys would enjoy that. I don't know. Thought it seemed like the type of humor you would enjoy. And then I sang I'll Cover You with Yui, which is like one of the most iconic like yaoi vibes songs from a musical ever. And I was like, well then if we would just make it about girls, then it's just Yuri. So I picked that one, which I thought was really, really fun. Also, I think that Yui sounds good on it, so it was awesome. And I really wanted to include her because Yui also likes musicals, so I wanted to make sure she was in my performance this time because we were allowed to invite guests. So that was really, really fun. I thought all of the set lists were really, really funny and iconic this year. Oh my god, Odessa's really took, like, I loved Odessa's so much. Odessa has such a like perfect, like bright but warm musical theater voice. She is like, and it's so powerful. It reminds me a lot of Lady Gaga, honestly. Like when Lady Gaga sings like more traditional theater-y songs is what a lot of Odessa's voice reminds me of. So it's always nice to hear her sing it. Oh my god, when she sang like Shadowland, that was really, really good. It was a Lion King song. But also her Epiphany performance was really, really good. I was like stunned by how good she was. Like, she sang so many choices that I really love as like musical theater songs. So that was awesome. But I had a great time with Backspace Broadway. If you want to check it out, you should. I think everyone in it was phenomenal. Hyori Mokami really killed me with the way she edited her set. Also, plotty, like, the editing with the giant in the background was so crazy. I loved it. I was like, what is happening? It felt like I was like in a fever dream, but also like it was a whole movie. Is how I kind of felt watching Claudie's set. I was like, damn, I don't know what's happening, but it's funny. And it had a lot of elements from the like the speaking part she did in between were all like, they were all kind of like references to the Drowsy Chaperone, which was kind of funny as well, because I was like, there are a lot of like intricate like theater jokes happening right now that like I don't think a lot of people are understanding but are really funny. So it was really awesome. I had a lot of fun with it. And I hope that if Ava does another theater thing that I'm able to be part of it too. But I really think that it'd be awesome to work with Ava again. You know, I really think it'd be awesome to work with Ava again, so I mean, so it'd be awesome and great, you know. Wow, I've drank in this tea but left the tea bag in, and so now it's just like very herbal because I've left it in for so long. I made fresh oolong tea today before stream. It was awesome. I bought this like nice bag off of Amazon, and I like to sometimes just open the tea bag and then smell it, and it makes me feel nice because it's such a relaxing smell. Yeah, Ava is really cool, and she definitely isn't cute or tsundere. She's definitely both cute and tsundere. But she's like cool in like a, like, I don't know, like, I think Ava is very cool, but like, I think definitely in my opinion she's cuter than she is cool. Like, you know? I feel like when my hair is like this, I look like I could be related to her. Like actually. I feel like whenever my hair is like in this color scheme, I feel like Ava and I could be like siblings, you know? Like, cause we both have like I could be like her cousin, you know? Like we both have like a crystal on our chest, and then in this form I have like the darker toned purpley blue with like a lighter purpley undertoned underneath. And then I have crystal horns. And like marks on my arms, but hers are like crystal cracks and mine are like, I don't know how to describe these. They're supposed to be like markings, but like I think a lot of people also, a lot of artists will call them tattoos, which they're not technically tattoos. They're supposed to be like, I don't know how to describe it, like markings that describe, like, that just kind of represent like the like part of like, I don't know, I drew them to kind of be like, it's my alpha markings actually. Yes. Actually, yes. These are my alpha markings. You're right. I was gonna go more in depth and try to make it more meaningful, but that is actually for real it. That is why. Actually, yes. That's true. Those are my alpha markings. You're right. You're writing the lore perfectly for me. I don't have to go any more in depth than that. I love my alpha markings. This is so real. Fake alpha markings, you're wrong. That's not true. You're wrong. Oh my god, you know what would be really cute? When you say that, it makes me think about, I don't know if any of you guys have watched like the opening to Beastars, where like Legoshi and Haru are like dancing. I feel like that, but like that's me and Yui. Oh yeah, they glow when I use my power. I don't have the toggle on this PC. I have to reset up the toggle. I used to have a toggle that would like turn on the VFX and VTS, where it would make it look like my eyes were glowing and like the markings were glowing, and then like made the like actual like whites of my eyes turn black, and then like my power hand would come on, and that was really epic. But then that toggle did not transfer to this PC, so I haven't remade it yet, but I like that toggle a lot. I need to remake that toggle actually. It took a lot of time to make that toggle though, because I also made all of the layers in my hair turn darker when I did it, which meant I had to go through all of the layers of my hair and then turn them darker when I made it, which always takes forever. Anytime I do anything where I edit the color of my hair, it takes so long because I have to go through all the layers, because in the rig, the hair layers aren't really like labeled as hair layers. They're like layer 46, layer 47, which is fine. You know, rig artists all work however they want. They don't have to layer the layer any particular way. Like they should just rig however they want to rig. But then like when I'm trying to recolor it, I'm like, oh shit, what layer is it? And then I have to like dig through the file and then find the ones that I want. But it is really fun. You can see that in some of my older, like, shorts, I used to use it more. I need to make more shorts. That's the truth of it, isn't it? Sighs and looks to the side. I need to make more shorts. You look very familiar to another VTuber I know, and her name is Grape. I've never heard of her, but I think that's awesome. I like my designs, so if I look familiar to someone else, that's great. Because I would assume that I think they look cool too. I like, what do you call? I like a lot of aspects of my design, so I think it's cool whenever I notice any sort of similarity between like my design and someone else's. Because I had a lot of fun making Toka. Like, well, I didn't make her, you know, but I like helped design her. Oh my god, flashbang. Every time I turn my normal hair back on, if I have it dark for a long time, I just feel like I'm blinding myself. Like, damn, turn it down. Turn the brightness down. Why is she so bright? Damn it. Turn it off. Every time I turn my hair back on, if I turn the dark one on, I'm like, oh my god, you're so bright. It's true. Like when I put my model into like Procreate to draw over the base if I'm like designing an outfit, I'm always like, damn, why are you so pale and why is your hair so bright? I know, right? Thank God for this dark apartment I'm in. Oh my god, I need to do another Crybaby christening into this apartment. That reminded me of that. I need to put a Crybaby christening in this apartment. I haven't done it yet. I have all of the Crybaby files. I have to put you in my background. Ever since I started using this new apartment instead of the old one, just because I thought the vibes were more immaculate in this one. Not that I didn't like the old apartment I used to use as the background. I just kind of, when I found this one, I was like, oh, this one's so, like, homey. So I changed to this one, because I liked that it felt more homey. But that also means I haven't put the christenings. I haven't redone your christenings yet. I'll rechristen you after my birthday. I'll do a new christening. I don't know why I keep calling it a christening. It's not a christening. What? It's actively not a christening. Why do I keep calling it that? I'll reunite you back into the background. I don't know the right term. I'll reappoint you. I'll throw you back there. I'll chuck you behind me. I don't know. I'll place you gingerly on the bed. Like, I don't know. Reaffirm your existence. And their animation? Yeah, they mostly just, copy and paste. Yeah. They move, with my blinking. But I also have a wait, where is it? You guys can't see that, so it's fine. Okay. Where is it, actually? Because I have... did I even set up that animation on this one? Live 2D... My throat's been, like, acting up recently. I think I'm just recording a lot. Oh... How do I make a toggle in BTS again? Oh! I haven't made one in so long! Oh! It's, How did I do this? Play animation. Change idle motion. Set, unset. Is it this one? Yeah, I think so. This. Yes. 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 This is how VTube Studio works. All of my, like, toggles I've made in the last, like, couple of months have all been, they've all been, like, ones where, like, their art mesh color changes and not, like, actual toggles, because I had all of those pre-made, but I don't think I did this one. What if I do this? Okay. Let me grab it. It should be this, and then this. I have this. You guys never see this. Did you know my wings can do that? Just like permanently flap, but then I like, if I blink they don't, but it can do this. And if I hold my eyes open, it looks pretty cool if I just don't blink. Okay, Toka, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll let my friend yell at you for me. Remember to stay amazing, keep growing every day as a VTuber person and achieving many things. Thank you! Thank you! I hope I get to see you tomorrow! Have you experimented with the new VTube Studio sound effects yet? No, but you know what I wanted to do is like see if I could get like some sort of like effect for my hair. Cause I do like in Hoseki no Kuni when they move that they make like they have like a slight little bit of sound. So I was like, what if I put it to activate it like the farthest parameter? Because most of the time I don't go to the full parameter, but like if I made it so it only moved like sounded off when I do like a full parameter turn, and I make it really light and it's like one of those like Japanese bell chimes sort of like sounds, I feel like that'd be kind of cool. You know? That Batcat from Sonic? I've never watched Sonic. Hi CJ, thank you. You know, I think that'd be kind of fun. But yeah, my wings deck technically have this speed switch, which I just never use it, but it's there. I also have like the my tail has that. I wonder if can I just toggle it to only to be just the toggle? Like, does it have to be only if I smile? Did we set it up where I have a switch that makes it go faster? I actually don't know. And check. Tail. Yeah, I only have like a smile toggle for that one. Oh my god, I love... I will never get over how freaking funny my eye twitching thing is. I always think it's so funny to have like my eye shake toggle. I always turn the tail thing off because I smile too much when I stream though, so then like it'll just like if I'm talking like I am now where it's just like mostly normal, then if I like don't emote, the tail doesn't become too much and I can continuously do this without the tail toggling. But because I smile a lot, then it like starts to make the tail freak out, so then I have to turn it off to like the smaller one because otherwise it looks kind of crazy. Like it'll do that. I wonder if there's a way to like fix that. So instead, I just have it like that normally. But I also have this one I like. Where is my thing? If I do this, I like this one the most though. Like I like when my eyes shake. I think that's so fun. I have like the actual full freak out toggle. But I think that it's really fun when they shake like that, you know? I just think it's fun when my eyes shake. I think it's very expressive. You know? I just think it makes it kind of fun. Wait, what if I do this? Wait, what if I do this? Oh wait, what if I do this? You know? I never use that toggle. But I like it. I just don't use it a lot. I don't really know what this expression, like what it means. I just wanted it, and I don't know what it means. But I think it's fun. It was supposed to be angry. It's not really though. This one also is really fun. I use this one more than the angry one. I had fun with that one. I also only use this when I game, but I like the headset a lot. You know what I can also do to myself? Oh, it didn't work because this doesn't work. That's great. That's for my old thing. I was about to take off my wings and unwing your toga, but I don't have it set up on this PC. So I can't do it. I can pluck her wings off. I can. I know I can. I just haven't done it in a bit. Can you imagine? Do you think that's traumatizing? Like if you like unwing someone? Like if I just took the wings off, would it be scary? You know what I mean? Like, oh my god. If I move up here, I'm too tall now. I was gonna be like, what if I have to set this here? I have to like add a thing. That's me if I like made a toggle where I remove the like, if I remove the like gem from my chest, you know? What I was gonna do is like, where's my like if I do that, then it looks like I'm like really excited, you know? Okay, take it off. You're normal. Where's my other thing where I can actually go and turn off the wings? I didn't set up the actual thing for the toggle for that, so I couldn't go back to the screen. Okay. There we go. The light in her eyes gone. Sure. I think I look good like this. With like no pupil and no highlight in my eye. Don't you think? What if I streamed like this? Would that be fine? Like I just like look like this all the time and I won't, and I don't move my face too much. I just like talk. You know? Wait, actually I need to like change my voice too. And I don't move my face too much and I just talk. And we just act like this every day. And it's really, really fun because all we do is Zatsu, but I don't really have a lot to say. It's mostly just like mild things I found amusing throughout the day, like seeing things like a petal fall off the tree I walked by on a walk. You know? I think it'd be pretty fun. I found the most intriguing leaf on the ground today. It was decomposing, and the way that it was rotting into the ground was very poetic. I truly enjoyed the experience. Now I'll continue to read you poetry from Sylvia Plath. Read you an ASMR excerpt of Edgar Allan Poe. I feel like this is just Clara. In what way? Clara is like not that different from me. I mean, not that I know her or who the fuck that is, but is she not just like Like, even when she streamed, she was just like a sweeter, softer spoken version of me. Are you an anime nerd? Do you love anime? I do like anime, but I don't watch a lot of anime. I watch, like, some animes. I'm watching Medalist right now. It's very nice. It's light Yuri, like Yuri light. It's very funny in the aspect of how Inori is as a person. I really like Hikaru's design. And I'm on episode 6, I think. I watched it before the first figure skating drawing stream. I have to finish it though. I haven't had time yet, but I want to finish it soon. Because, you know, I have no reason not to. The season's over. So, like, there's not really, like, any figure skating things to watch other than rewatching old performances and press conferences and, I guess looking at clips of Stars on Ice, so whenever that starts. So, I should finish Medalist since also the end of Season 2 just happened, and the movie's coming out soon. Wow, I love my Moto Freezes, it's perfect. So, no reason not to finish watching it. You know? It was very interesting though, watching Worlds for the first time. I had a lot of fun. It was like a very interesting sports event, because it's like different than when I've watched sporting events like football with like my family, or like volleyball with my family. My family loves volleyball, so I watched a lot of volleyball games growing up, but I enjoy how it's more artistic in its presentation of how they score people, and the Worlds when they had the like UI this year, it was like really cool because they had a bar that showed how many elements. Oh my god, can my tracking work for like 1 second? What's happening? Hello? Okay, so oh my god. That's sick. The overlay was super cool because it was different than the Olympics, where this time they had like a bar that showed you how many segments of things were gonna be done during the skate, and then it had like a progress bar, and it went through the progress bar every time they did a move, and it would tell you what move they were doing and then check it off for you when they did it. So it was a lot easier to understand the portions of each program, which I thought was super cool, and I kind of wish they had that for the Olympics. It was really nice. I enjoyed it. I am excited to perceive clips of Stars on Ice when it happens in America, because right now it's in Japan. And it's been really fun learning more about different like older skates as well. So I've been enjoying that. I think it's nice to watch people be passionate when you're working through like a lot of work, because it makes you feel invigorated. Like that's really been helping me, is that when I feel demotivated because I feel like I'm having like a problem with like motivating myself to finish something that I need to get done, I can like watch like someone's 3-minute or 4-minute skate and then remind myself like how much work and effort they put into it, and how if I put in the work and effort that I need to do to get my things done, that my things can also be beautiful like that, you know? I can also entertain people and create fun, engaging things like that. So that's been something that's been like really invigorating me recently, is like finding ways to I guess like find those moments that like reinvigorate your flame when you feel like you're burning out a little bit, you know? Like when I was like trying to finish stuff for Anime Ottawa for the panel, I was like getting really tired, and I was like, every couple of songs that I would like record or mix, I would like watch a short clip and then remind myself, like, you know, that takes a lot of hard work. You know, you have to just keep working hard. Just keep working, you know? Just keep working hard, because you're creating something fun and experiential and engaging for other people, and that's like the goal, you know? So just keep working. And it really helped, because I think I'm one of those people who like sort of engages with hard work by needing like that extra push sometimes. Like I'm not super amazing at like self motivation. Like I motivate myself through like the like very I'm very like I feel like I need like that extra motivation of like other people, you know? Like not in the way of like I need people to tell me like you can do it, but like the like having seeing other people shining and then feeling the urge to continue my own work, if that makes sense. It's very idol core. Like I feel like I'm very into like that branch of like idol, like what is like one anime that has that? It's like an Uma Musume, you know? Like when like in Uma Musume, when Cheval Grand is running behind Kita-san Black and says, "I hate you, Kita-san Black," as she runs up to her behind her and then surpasses her saying, "I love you, Kita-san Black." Like like I feel like that's my type of experience that I have with content and like art and music and everything, is like I need to see the horse I'm competing with running in front of me, and then feel the urge to do my ult at the final turn, at the final corner before the straight. I need to activate my skill by watching someone surpass me first, you know? Like I need that sort of motivation to keep going. Because I'm very normal. Yeah. Wow, what if I just disconnect this and then I reconnect it? Will that fix my tracking? If I do that, will that fix my tracking? Let's find out. Okay. Did that fix my tracking? We'll figure out in a second. Yeah, just like DM Opera O's ult! I actually don't even know what triggers her ult. It just gets triggered and then I'm happy because she runs faster. I don't know anything about Uma Musume. I just play it. I need to play Kita-san Black. I have Kita-san Black. I need to play her. I also need to play Valentine's Bourbon. And I have to pull for Fujikiseki soon. When does her banner come out again? Is it this weekend? I know the Fuji banner comes out soon. New Year's Opera is always 400 meters from the finish. Oh, okay. So that's why she always triggered her ult. See, isn't that a good skill then? If it always triggers 400 meters? Because that's like right around the final straight, isn't it? Wow. What if I turn off VBridger and reopen VBridger? If I had to pick a ult, I would hope mine would be reliable. I like to be reliable. I think that's one of my favorite things. Load. Connect. Wow. Do you think, like... Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Watch this. Let me turn off VTube Studio and see if that fixes my thing. Okay, watch this. This is totally gonna fix it. You know what I mean? Totally going to fix it. If I just turn off VTube Studio and then I turn on VTube Studio, it's gonna fix my everything. Guys, should I do a dramatic poll on April 5th and then be like, if I get Fuji in one poll, my birthday events are gonna go perfectly, and then if I don't get her from my one poll on April 5th, I'm not gonna have any good. None of my birthday events will go well. You think I should do that? Do you think I should be dramatic and do that? Do you think that would work out for me? Always gamble. Okay, now we return on VBridger. Because I know it's not my phone side, because my phone side is tracking perfectly fine. Now we just have to connect this. And then do this. And then hopefully that works. And that fixes all of that, everything. I'm canceling my birthday if I don't get Fuji in one pull. And that's like my, that's the stream that I title it. I go, I'm canceling my birthday if I can't pull Fuji Kiseki in one pull. Regular Opera O only activates when she's top 4, but someone is ahead of her. Oh, okay, okay. The blank stare into my soul is crazy. My default look is a bit strange, I'll tell you that. It's a bit dramatic. Oh wait, I forgot I turned it off, wait. I love doing that. I always think that that's such a fun party trick to pull. You know? I think it's just very a fun experience for everyone when I do this. I think everyone likes it. Oh my god, that'd be so awesome if I could get Fuji and Saiyan Sky in the same pool. I think that'd be really, really fun. I would just like to get... There are a lot of horses that I want, that I don't have. Like Dodo. I would love if I pulled Dodo. Can you imagine if I pulled Fuji Kiseki and Dodo? I've been saving my carrots. I've been good. I've been saving them. I've been normal, you know? Well, normal is not the correct term. I've been normal? I've been pretty chill about it. Is that how you would word it? What if you pull Narita Taishin a 5th time? If I pull Narita Taishin in the 5th time, I'm deleting the Uma Musume app from my phone. I don't want her. I don't know. I don't know why I have her. I don't care about her. I don't know why Narita Taishin really likes me. Like, what did I do to deserve this? I don't understand having Narita Taishin. Like, I'm not gonna play her anymore. And if she comes home again, I'm not gonna know what to do with her. She needs to stop. I have other girls that I need to pull, you know? I have, like, too many copies of her. Short girls love you, I guess? I would love if short girls loved me if they were Narita Taishin. Also, a good portion of the horses are short, aren't they? Like, isn't Opera O pretty short? She's, like, tiny. Whenever I see her next to Dodo, she's tiny, at least. Like you wouldn't expect it, but Dodo is so much taller. How many carrots do I have? Let's look at them. I have 8,668. That is how many carrots I have. So therefore with my carrots, I must be able to pull Fuji Kiseki because I had this amount when I was pulling for her last time, and I got her. So therefore, I'm gonna get her this time. You know what I mean? I have totally enough. Opera O is 5'1". So she's like an inch shorter than Serena Starstruck and Rena Lunette. Is what I'm realizing. I hadn't realized how different and severe height differences looked in real life. Like when I would be next to Yui, I'd always think to myself like, damn, like anime heights are so weird. Why does she look so short and I look so tall? But then last night was I saw a picture of the 3 Olympic female skaters together, like Lisilio and Isabella Vito and Amber Glenn standing next to each other. I saw like an actual picture of them, their height differences, and I was like, I'm so sure that Amber Glenn is not that tall. Like, I mean, I think we're like the same height, but Like, that's not very tall. Like, I'm tall compared to SVP girls, but not in any other circumstance am I considered tall. I looked her up and she was like 5'6", so I was like, there's no way that those two other girls are that short. And I looked them up and they're like 5'2" and 5'1". There actually is a sizable height difference between being like 5'6" and 5'1", and I hadn't considered that at all. Like, I genuinely thought it was like barely anything, and that just when you get art done, like, people just seemingly draw the difference a little bit harder or harsher. No, people actually are just like, there's an actual height difference. And I had never realized that. I thought it was more in my head, the drasticness of a height difference. You know? Yeah, it's like basically half a ruler. Isn't that crazy? Like, Yui's only like 4'11". She's really small. I hadn't considered that. Like, because when I saw the, I forget, someone posted a picture of their merch of the two of us from the anniversary, and I was like, why am I so much taller than her? I am just that much taller than her. I just didn't realize that. The standee just made it more dramatic. I was like, damn, what the fuck? I was like, why is she so short? What happened to her? What happened to her? Why is she so short? And like, that's what I literally thought when I saw the standee. I was like, damn, what happened to her? Why is she like 2 apples tall? What happened? I was like, this is a manufacturing error? There's no way I'm that much taller than her. I am. It's just, I didn't know that. I didn't realize it. I was unaware of how much taller. Short VTuber productions. So true. Everyone is short, and no one really has boobs except for me, and then Rena kind of, and then Serena if she decides to toggle them on, which she doesn't want to, so that's fine. You can only give a person a gift, you can't expect them to use it, you know what I mean? She just doesn't particularly want the gift that I gave her, and that's, I mean, I guess I can cope with that. You know? My god, it's Tokaku. Life has meaning again. Hi, Mino! Welcome! I do think it's crazy that everyone in SCP wanted to be below 5'3". You know? Can lead them to boba but can't make them bounce is so iconic. What the heck? That is so funny. I like, what do you call? I mean, I guess, you know, there's only so much you can do. I mean, you know? Isn't Perry 4'10"? Yeah, isn't Nana 4'7" or something? Nana is really, really short. Nana Koniku. Like, what is her height again? She's like the shortest one, isn't she? Yeah, she's 4'7". It's kind of crazy. Like, 4'7" is just like an apple tall. Yeah, Perry's 4'10" because she's an inch shorter than Lemmy and Yui, because Lemmy and Yui are both 4'11". 4'7", but she can bench 300 pounds. Has anyone ever seen Nana bench 300 pounds? Just a question. Her ears are half her size. I don't know. I always measure us as like the top of our head is where the height is, and then anything that goes above it is like extra. You know? Like, I'm like technically, you know, I'm like 5'5.5", right? But then that's the tip of my head. And then when I'm wearing my shoes, which I'm always wearing them because I don't go shoeless, I'm 5'8". And then the horns continue upwards. So my presence is imposing because I'm 5'8", but then the horns add an extra couple of inches, so it just looks like I appear even more imposing upon people, you know? You know? Like, I don't know how tall you would consider my horns to be, but they're definitely taller than my head. So. But shh, I tell everyone that I'm 5'8", even though I'm only 5'8" when I'm wearing boots. But that's fine. I need it to be 5'5". So I had to be that, because I needed it to be like 15. You know what I mean? It's an important part of everything for me. Just tell people you're 6 feet. Yeah, I'm a 6 foot tall VTuber, actually. I'm 6 foot tall. I mean, I looked really tall on the standees next to Yui. I felt like I was 6 feet next to her stand, like at anime at Carrier Con. I saw the standees next to each other because somebody sent me a picture and I was like, damn. I didn't realize my height game. That's fine. That's cool. He also sent me a picture of my standee next to Hio and it was really funny. He was like, they brought her out, so I put her next to you and took a picture just for you. And I was like, aw, thanks, senpai. That's awesome. And I sent it to her and I was like, wow, me and my Oshi. And she was like, shut up. And I was like, okay. I love sending her pictures like that. She goes, her reaction is always so funny. Whenever I call her my Oshi, she goes, oh my god, shut up. How humble my Oshi is. I just can't imagine having a shoe size of 14. Because in my head, the shoe sizes don't go above like 10. But that's just because I mostly know women. So, are there girls? I mean, I'm sure there has to be girls who are like size 14, right? Who are like really tall. I don't really know anyone who's like 6 feet tall or anything. Who's like a girl. Actually, you know, when I think about it, most of the girls I knew in school were also very short. Like, I was one of the taller girls when I was in school. Maybe I am tall. But I know some girls who are taller than me, so I'm not like the tallest. But there was a time in my life where I had a friend who was like, well, it's not like she's dead or that we're not friends anymore. She just moved away. But I had a friend once. I have a friend. Why do I talk like she's dead? I have a friend who's like 5'11". She's very tall. I always felt very short next to her. It's so funny whenever like you have a friend that moves away and you start talking about them in like the past tense as if like they're not alive. This is like, oh, I mean like, but yeah, like I mean if I called you or like if I went and visited where you live, then we could just hang out again. Like it's not like you died. I have a unless people like have a Discord at this point in my life, I feel like it's kind of hard for me to like message people a lot unless they have a Discord, and it's just because I don't know, I just prefer talking on Discord. I wish everyone had a Discord. It's so much easier to like communicate than on like a messaging app like Messenger, you know? I don't know, I just feel like Messenger is so not fun comparatively. The height difference between your 5'11" friend and is only 5 inches. That's so true, actually. Between you and Yui, it's 7 inches. Damn. Does Yui need a step stool to look at me? Why is she so short? I just realized that. You're right. You're actually right. I thought that my friend who was 5'11", I thought she was like so tall. I have a higher height difference with Yui than that. That's actually crazy. That's like fully insane. I did not realize that. Discord has taken over. I don't talk to friends any other way. I know, right? I'm thankful that my my IRL friend group, we actually all have Discord, so I'm able to talk to them really easily. But like a lot of my college friends don't have Discord, and I haven't talked to them in forever because they don't have Discord. It's just so much more convenient and like easy to just have like a friendship server where you can just like all talk to each other and like plan game nights or movie nights or like, you know, send pictures, have channels for different topics. Like it's just so nice to have it all organized neatly like that, you know? Like I hate when like I'm in a group chat on like a message app and like you have to like deal with like figuring out plans, but then like someone derails the topic and then everyone talks for a bit and then you're like not able to like because then it's like, oh, we could have been planning this in like a trip, like in a trip like channel, and then have like a general chat where we could just like talk about anything, or like you don't have those organized spaces for different topics so that it's easier to like keep everything organized for what we're talking about. And like I love how easy it is to search up things on Discord when people send like a link. I can easily be like, oh, a link from this person. Like, I know this person sent the link, so I can easily find what we're talking about. Like, I just wish that regular group chats on, like, a messenger app had that, but they don't, obviously, because it doesn't fulfill... Like, it's not necessary for what messenger app is used for. It would just be, like, useful because I got used to it with Discord, you know? I'm gonna pull up server. I wanted to do let me today. I have to, why can't I just easily connect this? Why? I just like having channels. I do a lot of also things. I just like, I love emotes, and I like having Nitro because then I can send big files. I mean, you can send big files over Messenger too. They just take longer to load and it's harder to download it. But I mean, I like just I really like having Nitro. I don't know if I could go back. I enjoy it so deeply. It's so useful and fun, you know? I'm a huge fan of being able to like send things and use emotes from different servers and everything. I just think it's so nice. I just also really love emotes. I can't go back to emojis. Like, I used to use emojis more when I talk, but I really don't use them almost at all anymore because I'm so used to using emotes. And then when I text my mom, I really want to use an emote when I talk to her, but then I can't. You know? I'm gonna wear the round glasses today because I'm drawing Lemmy. Well, I'm gonna draw Yui. I'm gonna finish Yui, but then we're gonna draw Lemmy. Okay. And then these are all locked, right? Lock. And then lock all the items. Why am I so big? Whoa. Chill out. Chill out, Toko. Whoa. Hello? Why were you so huge for a second? Okay. Where is my air server? There we go. Cow emojis are cool. I just have a hard time using them because of like having to look them up all the time. And then maybe let's move the chat box to here. But I really like cow emojis. Oh my gosh. Why does this always happen? I don't care that you only have 35%. Turn it on. Okay. I just download Discord emotes and use them on Twitter or other sites because I'm so used to them. You can just download them like that. So like I had decided last night when I was thinking about this art that I was gonna erase this like cloth thing. Ooh. And then like instead have it be like a color panel. Because I thought maybe that would be cooler and stuff. and make it a little bit simpler, and then have like arm puff instead. Oh my god, that's so big. Where is it? Oh, I ripped them off of YouTube and just posted them as pictures. That's so funny. Tried to make an X account on my phone, but it tells me error, come back later. I have no idea how I even made my X account. It's been so long. If you think about it, I made my Toka account what do you call X account, Twitter, like almost like what, a year or so ago? It's getting so old. Getting old out here. Not me, the account. I'm too vibrantly young, but you know. Actually, this should have it go to here. Right? Like, does that look cleaner, or do I like the other way it was before? Maybe I like the... What I liked was like... Okay. I know what I liked. So we get rid of the gloves first. Like, I used to have a Twitter account, but I have no idea what it is anymore. That's me with some of my old accounts. Like, I used to have a DeviantArt that I would like look at art on when I was younger, because I used to like reading fan comics of different what'd you call, like, fandoms I was a part of. Like there was a fandom I was in called like well, technically, it was like, how do you call? It was like it was technically like Warrior Cats, but also not. It was called Chasing Nightmares, and it was a fan comic by this one Warrior Cats kind of fan artist. And I think they use they pronouns now, the artist. I don't remember what their new account is though, but I know they're still around. They like drew it as like a kind of like, it felt a lot like Warrior Cats, because like the main character's name was Moonfur. Even though it wasn't actually like a Warrior Cats like based sort of show at all. Or show? Like, thing at all. But it was really good. It was about like, Moonfur was like this experiment cat, and it was like a bunch of experiments all like hanging out together, kind of very like X-Men core in that one way. It was actually, yeah, it was a very X-Men core in that way. But it was super well drawn, and I really liked it, but they ended up not continuing it after a while. But I still think about it. Like, I really liked, there was a character named Kokomi, who was like a cat who had like a theater drama sort of mask that like would change color when she would like use her powers of like manipulation. It was kind of cool. I got reminded also when I was looking at like stuff where you could have like open backs. You don't have to like have it continue, because it can actually just like change in the back. So I wanted this to be like a low back sort of situation. I just think that'd be fun, you know? Honestly, we can have it even lower and like have it where the back kind of only connects to like this part where it, like the design sort of triples down. So like her whole back is exposed basically. That's kind of fun, don't you think? Don't you think? That's kind of epic. If I ever got a Twitter account, I mostly use it to troll Disney Star Wars. I don't really understand trolling, but I mean, I guess it's not my personality. I just don't understand like ever wanting to like spend my time doing something like that. But I mean, I guess if it brings you joy. I don't really gain anything from like talking about things that are like, I guess, in my opinion, like not like worth the time that I have, I guess. Oh my god, you know what's so cool? So I was rewatching, I think it was when I was rewatching the Nationals of 2025. I think it was Nationals. It might have been a different one. But I was watching Sarah Everhart's performance. And she was wearing this dress, and I was like, wow, the skirt's kind of long, and it kind of ends really like up on the waist. And then when she did a jump, the skirt rose so much, and it like the way that it was layered like really whipped around, and it made it look so dramatic when she did her jumps. And I was like, oh, like I hadn't even thought about that like where you put the like the skirt attachments that dictate how far up the skirt will like fly when you jump. And I thought that was such a cool thought. Like I hadn't even considered that sort of thing, you know? Like it was kind of epic. I was so impressed by like that thought. It's so creative. I think that's why I like really have enjoyed looking at like these different that's why I really enjoyed looking at these different outfits designs and stuff, is like how much the thought and effort is put into designing them to be comprehensive. I really enjoyed that. And I think, where did I put her hair? I want to put like maybe the rose here instead. I think it's like a little bit simpler than the last one, but I think that's what makes it kind of cute. Now we get to color it. You know me, I love coloring. No, I don't. That's okay. Okay, this one. I wish I liked coloring more, honestly, because I feel like so many people really enjoy rendering, and they make it look so fun. But I don't know what it is about rendering that I've just never been able to, like, fully immerse myself in it. Like, I always find it to be kind of tedious and stuff. I think it's because I, like, don't fully understand it. Like, maybe if I understood it more, I would enjoy the experience. Like, I know Penny really enjoys coloring, I think, and like Hijo, and I just like creating the design. I don't want to have to color it after. Like I wish I could just like look at it and then it would look the way I wanted to. I think people who are really good at coloration and rendering are so impressive. It always really astounds me when someone's really good at it, you know? I like certain rendering, but I can't stand hair. Oh my god, now my network is interrupted. Hello? Interrupted? Okay, let me disconnect and reconnect. Stop. Stop. Just disconnect. Stop. I don't care that you're disconnected. Just reconnect. Like, we don't have to do this. Like, don't think. Just let me reconnect. Thank you. Hiya. Okay. Go back to this. There we go. Seems like a tedious part of drawing. I guess it depends on the person. I know some people, like, would say this is their favorite part. I think if you say that this is your favorite part, then you must really understand color. Like, maybe if I understood it, I would like it a lot, you know? Like, whenever I watch Lemmy color, I'm always like, damn, okay. That's crazy, bro. Or like, oh my god, when we were doing that art stream, PP and I together, I was like, okay, sick. Wish I was you. That's crazy. Like, how did your brain tell you that that's where you should be coloring right now? You know? Like, my brain doesn't tell me that. My brain is kind of just like, oh, and I go, oh, you know? And then I go, oh, back. The tedious part is line art for me because I'm never happy with it. Oh, same. That's why I'm not line arting any of this. I'm doing like light rendering, nothing too much. Just a little bit, you know? Because you would not be catching me. Just a little bit darker. Just more saturated, I think. With like the shadow part here, where like the hair's the darkest. I don't really understand like shading, you know, so I'm just gonna throw shadow there, you know, because yeah, sure. I'm gonna throw some shadows, because surely that's where they are, you know what I mean? Yeah, right there, there's a shadow. Truly. And then this. No, that's her hair. There we go. There's hair. I drew it. Does it look good? Not really, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know what a light source is, bro. I don't know what's a light source, I say to the crowd. And then the crowd laughs back. And then the crowd, it laughs back. Oh my god, Usachi Yui! Hi, queen. Did you do your laundry and pack? It's that big ball in the sky that blinds me when I look at it. I know, right? Why is it so aggressive? I don't think I gave back the gloves. Maybe I'll give her back the gloves when I color everything, and then I decide I don't like that the gloves aren't back, but, you know. Maybe I'll put them back later. See? And then I shaded this area, but I didn't shade everything together, and so now I have to, like, render against what I've already rendered, which is sick. Nasty. I love coloring. There we go. Okay, and then here's... Where'd I put the other Yuri? Wait, where's your old outfit? What happened? Did I make a new source for it? Did I delete it on accident? Well, I can always screenshot it from a different stream. I thought I was saving it, but I guess I didn't. Well, I'm just gonna screenshot it later. It's fine. We all make mistakes. Mine can be forgetting to save my art. It's a good thing I streamed it. Can you imagine if I hadn't? That'd been crazy. And I'd have no proof I even drew the first one. Oh my god, I forgot it doesn't let me color like that. Oh. Stop. And then like, do I like this screen? I guess I can think about if I like the screen after. Like, do I like the screen? Maybe I should color pick from her eyes. Oh wow, why did I do that? That's crazy. There we go, like this. I'm like trying to base things off of characters because I was like looking at watching an interview, and Elisa Leo said that her gala dress for Stateside was based off of Madoka Magica, like Madoka's magical girl outfit. And I was like, yeah, you know, the shape is very that, but I was like, the coloration is different though. And I realized if you look at it, it actually kind of looks like the way that, you know, when magical girls transform a lot of the time, they get like an overlay of like stars or a galaxy on top of it, and it's like a dark color. And I was like, oh, they must have made it like the transformation sequence, and then that's why it's also so bedazzled. It's like it sparkles like it, just like in it's like in Sailor Moon sort of vibe. Is at least what I thought based off of like hearing that information. I was like, oh, that would make a lot of sense artistically. And I was like, how can I interweave like thoughts like that into what I design? Because I want my designs when I make stuff to be intentional, and I want to get better at design, because that way when I order when I get art for covers and stuff, I can like design my own outfits, so I don't have to like rely too heavily on hoping that the artist can understand what I want from like a small message I send them, you know? And then with this, I want it to get like kind of golden at the edges. I also don't know if I like this. I think it maybe... There we go. Clip it. Have it like this orange golder tinge at the ends, where they would like dye it, you know? And then I would want this part to be like actually kind of like make it like here. Or actually the sash is like golden. Maybe we'll make this actually golden, you know? So right now she looks too much like a cockatoo. Make it actually golden. Not that I don't think cockatoos are cool or anything. light enough, actually. Like almost a white, I guess. Like shiny, you know? Shiny! And then... Oh, I wonder... okay, in the Little Prince, I forget who he visits. It's like, there's a fox, and... I feel that she was staying There's the rose on the asteroid. Oh, boa constrictor. Maybe like... I'm trying to think of like colors. Maybe I'll just look at like... Oh, I guess there's like the original book cover has like a lot of like a blue, and its original outfit has like a little bit of red. So maybe we can add some of that to the buttons. Yeah. What time is it for you? I stream in PST. But first, let's make all of this gold first. Because these trails are supposed to be gold. Oops. There we go. Make them gold by coloring in them. Oh! Here I am, thirsting, and it seems to tell you how I'm feeling. Love you, baby, won't you marry me? You're my one, my only shining princess. Yeah, you know I won't let you go. Wedding bells are ringing and the lists are waiting. Got him smoking on me, I'll make me mine. We'll have a perfect honeymoon. You'll be mine, yeah, I'll get you calling for my waifu. What material would this be? This would be like a shiny sort of like thread, I guess. Or I guess they could probably embed it, like imbue it, like some sort of shining, like painted on material. Oh, did I erase some of it when I was like before? Why is it like some of it's gone? Like it's not as defined as it used to be. I must have accidentally erased some of it. Because they're supposed to be like the lines on a map. Or did you mean what material? Or did you mean like the song that I was singing? Which is Oyame Holic from Narissa Ravencroft. Maybe I want it to be a little bit more saturated. Stands out. I'm gonna have to color in the little stars. Like that. red is like a plus and blue is minus, and that's not because of Pokemon, but it might be. Not that Pokemon would influence my coloration choices like that or nothing. It should be golden. Just like the rest of it. Same material, I guess, you know? Maybe the vibe. Oops. Like that. And then is it this? It's making it look like a little bit off. Or is it this type of green? That's like a more of a greenish gold, but I think it makes it maybe stand out a little bit better against everything. And then it would also still be like, turn this off. It would still be like green here underneath. You know? I need to render her legs. I really need to like actually render the bodies with these so I don't have to like go back and color them when I decide I want to like make a part transparent. So it doesn't lose its color. Saturate it a little bit more. You know? Then you can still see like a bit of the whole bodysuit part underneath. I wasn't being too personal asking that. You were not being too personal asking my time zone. It's on my schedules. When I post them. When I post them. If I post them. When I post them. Whenever that happens. Looks around nervously. Haha, oh yeah, those schedules I post all the time. This is the last time I posted a schedule, about like a month or so ago. I'm really good at it, you know? I'm just so good at posting a schedule. I'm so good at knowing what I want to stream. so reliable with it, you know, guys. Oh, if I just drag it out, actually, I can just, for this part that doesn't really fit in, like, oh! I can just drag it down. See? Wow. Resourcive. Resourcive? Oh my goodness, English language? Resourceful. Ooh, yes, resourcive. I love posting a schedule. I'm really good with it. I just feel like at this point in my life, I'm like, if I post a schedule, then I'm gonna feel trapped. So I'm just gonna not. And then I don't. Who wrote and invented That's Our Goddess? Thank you! Thank you, I'm so intelligent. I'm so intelligent. I know many things sometimes, maybe. Who knows? I could? When you're as old as me, I say as a very young person, you know many words, you know? Well, if you post a schedule, you kind of feel like you should make sure that you do exactly what you say on it. Because, I mean, you are saying that you will be there, which I mean, I'm normally basically there if I do the schedule. And it's not always the content I want to make. But then you have to make a post being like, guys, I'm switching the stream. If you want to switch the stream, if you already announced you're doing one thing. Because of this, so there we go. Make it like more saturated, you know? And blur. And then here we go. The schedule are just a formality, it's not required or anything. This is true. That's why I haven't done it. I think maybe after my birthday I'll start doing schedules normally again. I think I'll feel more like I have a control over what I'm doing. Not that I'm not, like, not controlling my own birthday, because I am, but, like, I'll feel like I know what I'm doing more. I feel like I've been in a mode of, like, just make April happen for, like, a while. Just make it there. Just make it happen, you know? I like started working on all of this stuff like a while ago, so I feel like my brain's been very like using the resources I have for that. Is this for this one? No, this is the other side, right? Yeah, so I can... Oh, wrong one. Blend this one. Right? I mean, at this point, I can just blend it. Then I guess these don't do nothing. Huh. This is the buttons. And then this has the ribbon. So I can just... What software do you use? I use Procreate, which is a iPad app. It doesn't, like, I don't think you can put it on other devices, but I like using it. If you have an iPad, it's pretty good. The main problems with using Procreate for art is just that when you do something like this, where you go back to your gallery, it autosaves whatever you last did, so you can't go back at that point. But other than that, it works pretty normally. And it's very good. I like drawing on it. But this will be her finished little prince outfit. I think it's like simpler than the last one, which I didn't save, so I guess I'll have to screenshot my stream, but I think it kind of fits the vibe of it. It has like the general color scheme, it has metaphors and stuff about it. I think it's very cute. I think it matches her really well, and it's very bright. Now we'll go to Lemmy. Oh, 1 second. Let me quickly... But if you want it, what's the hotkey for this again? I think. Sorry, I'm just responding to a message. Harry was asking me about a hotkey that I use for Google Docs, and I think I know the hotkey, so I responded. I think I did it right. I think I responded correctly. I know my hotkeys. I do. Thing about hotkeys is if you do them too often, you don't even remember what you press anymore. You just do it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the like positive and negative about a hotkey. And so then like if someone asks you how to do the hotkey, then you're like, oh shit. I just like automatically do this hotkey. Like I don't even know anymore. You know? Wow, my Google fritzed out while I was trying to look at a reference. I'll reopen all my 70 tabs again. I have so many tabs open. 70 isn't that bad though, right? 70's better than before. Well, actually, wait, hold a second. I take it back. 70's bad, but it is not worse than it could be. You know? It could be way worse than 70. Oh my god, stop! Cancel. Okay. What? This background is too bright. Can I like draw some of this without having it all be the same color? Like maybe I'll just make it darker. So for Lemmy for this one, I was picking Canvas by Imogen Heap, which is a song I really like. But I wanted it to kind of be like... It wanted to be like the coloration of like a blank canvas with like color creeping into it sort of vibe. So that's kind of like the inspiration I had for it. So like, how would I do that? These are the moments where I like kind of wish I had just drawn everything in like a default VTuber pose, so I could just use a symmetry tool. default VTuber symmetry tool, my beloved. Hi Meta, welcome. Like, where is the... Like if I where is this? There we go. So like, we want like Are you drawing everyone that's gonna be in the Crown concert? Actually, no. I don't think I've drawn a single person who's in the concert. Well, the sixth concert. None of the people in my sixth concert are in my company. I guess that's a hint for you guys. No one in the sixth concert is in SVP. Do you guys have any other guesses? Then I guess you have guessed like oh my god, Issa! Hi! Welcome in! Welcome! Hi! Hi Boat Raiders! Hello! Issa, how was your stream? What were you guys doing? You guys have fun? How was it? Did you have fun? You were talking about lactation rooms. You know, I won't judge it. Sure. Was that like the whole stream or was that just the last topic? was that like the whole point of that stream was lactation rooms or like why do I know about lactation rooms? Aren't they normal? Like, they're like spaces in public areas so that people can help to feed their children. Issa frequents them often? You do? I mean, I won't judge you. Sure. Like a farmer cows? No, I think... Isn't a lactation room... Am I wrong about lactation rooms? I thought they were for feeding children. Is that wrong? Like when you need to pump? Am I stupid? Is that not what a lactation room is? Am I actively dumb? I thought that that's what that was. Am I wrong? I thought that that was what they were. But welcome, Issa. And welcome, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Toa Kakun from Celliverse Productions First Generation Infinium, Crystal Diamond VTuber who loves musical theater, music, fan fiction, and cute girls. Today I am drawing some of my gen mates as ice skaters. In the past I did Yui, who I just did. This was a figure skating outfit costume for a combination of the Equation and Turnaround from the Little Prince movie. I thought that if you combine both of those songs it'd be a cute program, a free skate program. And then I also did Rena with her figure skating costume being based off of the Pink Pony Club, so it's based off of the original music video outfit. And then right now I'm doing Lemmy. I'm doing for her a outfit for Canvas by Imogen Heap, which I'm basing kind of off of like a color stained canvas. But I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for sharing your community with me, Issa, and if you need to take care of yourself after your stream, please make sure you do. But also, if you guys have heard Issa talk about theater, I'm also hosting a concert next week based off of Six the Musical. It is an interactive concert. If you guys like theater, you should check it out. It's based off of musical theater, or the musical 6 with music from the musical 6, but it includes a different sort of main plot line where we are in high school and there is a prom queen season happening, and the audience gets to vote on who ends up being prom queen at the end. So it'll be kind of cool if you like theater. By one of the 6. I am one of the 6. I am both hosting and performing in the concert. But if you want to guess who might be in this concert, you can kind of check out the crowns. They're all based off of who is in the concert with colors that match each of them. But it's really, really fun. 6 Wives of Henry VIII? Yes! It is based off of that. That is what it is based off of. Un papel, la pluma. I don't know why I said French words. One of those I don't even know was French. I just said it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway. Anyway, I'm like... Oh yeah, it's on April 12th. I always keep forgetting to say like when it actually is. It's on April 12th. Wamu Ushume. Wamu Wamu. Oh wait. Wamu Wamu! Why do I say it like that? I don't know, I just felt like that was very like... Wamu-y. Like I had to Wamu it like that, you know? But that's like not how Lemmy... Like that's not how Harry says it though, but like whatever. Oh my god! I'm not doing this how I want to! Grr. Grr! I have your model on my PC right here. Can you imagine? I whip out Perry. I whip out Perry and I Wamu on your screen. Put it on? You want to see it? Watch this. You want to see me be Perry Winkleton? Watch this. Okay, wait. Why am I not tracking? Oh wait, I have to turn it on specifically. I have to turn off the mouth multiplier because it doesn't work with your model. What do you mean? Talk it's so cute with your voice. Why? I think I look at you and I feel like I have to try to do like the way that you talk. You know, like your cute like voice that you have. I'm not like as cute as you, so it doesn't. I don't think it works as well. I'm not as cute as you, girl. I'm not as cute as you. I wish I was though. I don't have a cute voice. I'm very tomboy. I don't have a cute voice. I'm very tomboy. I wish I had a cuter voice like you. I wish, bro. Wait. Wamu wamu. Wamu wamu. Watch out. I can wiggle your worm. Whoa. I could I could guzzle your gasoline. Is that what you think of me? Oh my god, wait, what's a good like Perry thing to say? Damn, girl. You're so sweet, just like cotton candy. I could make you melt on my tongue. Is that like a Perry thing to say? Like, does that give Perry Winkleton if I say that? Like, what's another pickup line that I can say as Perry? I don't know, like, oh, if I was talking to a lady with bountiful chests, I could say something like, "Hey, ma'am, I'd love to guzzle your gasoline." Does Perry say that? I don't know if Perry says that. Does Perry say stuff like that? I don't know. I mean, like, I'm the one who goes into her stream and says something like, "I want to latch on," so actually, I don't know. No, I'm say-so. Do I believe that? I don't know if I would say that you're say-so. I mean, I'm pretty say-so. I wouldn't say you're say-so. You know? Like, I wouldn't say you're say-so. I would say that I'm say-so. And like, I mean, I'm not gasoline guzzling over here. I wouldn't say you're say-so. I see what you're saying. What do I say in the talent Discord, huh? Like, what? I make one comment about, like, some really, special stuff. I'm not allowed to repeat your words. They are too impure even for me. No, they're not. What did I even say? Hello? I don't know. It was like something about it was something about like I like cleaning up the floor after a spill, wasn't it? Like, that was basically what I was implying. And by spill, I mean like, oh, like it was like, yeah, being a maid cleaning up like a spill. Like, but the spill was like, I don't have the image. Like, do you have it? I don't know I will say it, but like, I will say it, but like, it was just like about maids cleaning up a spill, and like the spill was like something specific, but I'm like really normal, okay? And see, I look even more innocent and normal when I'm wearing your skin suit, because you look really like normal, cute, unassuming, you know. Like you could not say, even though you say a lot of unsay-so stuff, I feel like Perry looks like she couldn't. Why are you dressed as Perry saying sus things? She asked me to put it on. I'm just showcasing how cute I am. Well, she really wanted to for me to show them how I look when I pilot Perry, because apparently when I was hanging out with her, she thought it was crazy how I look piloting her. Don't worry though, Perry, I won't say the sussy thing with your skin on. I'll say it with my skin on, with my full chest. Watch this. I'll say it with my full chest. Wait, I have to connect back to my phone. You DM'd it to me? Okay, I'll say it. I'm not afraid to say what I said in the Discord server. Here, let me unlock these. I'll say it with my full chest as a genuine me. What did I even say? I did say that, didn't I? That's crazy. Why do I do stuff like that? Oh, I need to fix my face first. Wait. So you can get full experience. Let me put my mouth multiplier back on. I say like crazy shit, I guess, sometimes. I said, she said, something about the song WAP, and then I said, cleaning with that wet ass pussy, and the suds are cum, and it's actually hentai art, and our maid dresses are all askew. Cause we were talking about like if we were to ever have like maid outfits, what it would be like, and I was like that, and you know, I just say things sometimes that are really say so, and they get misconstrued as not say so. And I said, and what I said was normal, you know? What I said was very normal. So misconstrued, yes, I understand now. This is my bad, actually. I'm not saying it is, but I mean, I think it was pretty normal. I say very normal say-so things all the time. You are the most normal person, and this is true. Thanks, Petty. I know, right? I remember it taking me so off guard because I'm very say-so usually. I know! I am. I just have a very interesting mind. You know? My mind is interesting in there. Sometimes I get like thoughts and I really want to say them out loud, you know? Because I think so normally, and then sometimes I just get compelled. I get compelled by like the amount of say-so-ness I carry in myself that like sometimes like the thoughts win, and then I say something that's a little bit less say-so, but it's still say-so. It just for like a second maybe someone might read it and they might not think so, but like it's always say-so in there in my brain, you know? Yeah, Toka is say-so 99% of the time, and then the one unsay-so part is Toka's makeup theme. That's true. That's true. Okay, I'm just kidding. Yeah, don't correct Perry. She's always right. Even if it seems like she's like not, she's still right. That's just how she is, you know? Don't worry, I'll preach it for you, girl. She's always right. Don't worry, I know the lines look kind of weird right now, but they'll look a little bit different once they're like turned down. They want the... Oh, I did it wrong later. Kind of look like she's kind of like wrapped in like stuff. Mama Wamu knows what's best. Mama Wamu. Okay. Oh my god, I'm in the middle of my screen! forgot and I was drawing and but I was in the middle of the screen. No one told me that. Why? Why wouldn't you say, like, Toka, do you know you're in the middle of the screen taking up the entirety of the canvas? Why would no one say anything? Why did you wait for me to look at my screen and see that? Anyway. We were looking at me? I'm drawing art for my stream! Wouldn't it be Mamu? Mamu. I like when Toka does her cute squishes face, it kills me. I like your cute squishy face. I think that Perry has like the cutest face a VTuber's ever had. I love the way your smile does like like how you have like the curve up. Because when I do that, my face, like the sides of my mouth curve down, like. But I like how yours goes even higher and then has a curve out the sides. You know? Pachi! Hi! Toka squishy face, so true. Pachi, I love you. Hi, Pachi. Liar, you do have such a cute face. What the frick? I have your fave tracking? That's crazy. I think your tracking's the best. I like using your model. I like your eyebrows. I think your eyebrows are very fun. And also, like, your jaw parameters. I like your jaw parameters a lot. They move a lot. Hi, Pachi. You're so cool. Guys, why don't I understand how, like... Why don't I understand how things work? Like... How do people understand proportions? Every time I draw these, I'm like, why am I drawing this part of the thing this way? But then I realize it's because I drew the under part of a person in like a weird way, and so it just doesn't align normally, which is fine. You know? I was actually thinking that your rigging and tracking are very good. Thank you! I do think it's very good. I do. I do think it is very good. Ransom did an amazing job. I love Ransom's rigs. I think Ransom was one of my top VTuber rig artists when I got into SVP, and then when I was given the opportunity, I was like, Senbei, please. Please. Because Ransom was already someone we were gonna go to for one of the rigs, but I really wanted Ransom, so I asked. More like I pleaded, but didn't take that much convincing. Cause I just like Ransom has like a very natural, like, it's like bouncy but very neutral. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it fits my personality a lot because it's energetic but not too bouncy, if that makes sense. Like, because I feel like if it was too bouncy, then it would be too energetic and bouncy for my personality. I mean, I could though. I could turn on the eye facial mocap tracking and then she'd move a lot. Like, I could just do this. And now she'll be much more bouncy. But Ransom actually rigged it with like the thought of using face motion 3D instead of eye facial mocap. So it works best with face motion 3D instead of eye facial, because if I use eye facial mocap, which is also the default in VTube Studio, then I move like this. And it's a little much, I think. Like, I move a lot if I do that. I feel like it doesn't fit my personality as much as if I use the normal way, you know? But I do use it like this if I like have a reason to. I just feel like it's not as calm vibes anymore. Whereas like, where'd the chill vibes go, you know? Like, if I used my facial mocap, though, this is how I would look most of the time. Which is just a little, too much for me. You know? Unless you guys think it looks better like that. Because I just think it's a little, like... What is low cortisol? Those number layers are in ascending order? What, in the art program? They're in whatever layer order I pulled out. I'll go back to normal now. They're in whatever layer I dragged them to be at any given time. Oh, chill? Yeah. What is, like, the way I want this, like... Well, I want the skirt actually to, like, fully be a regular skirt at first. Like, I want it to be a skirt, but then, like, the edges kind of like the... You know? Like, so that when it spins, it would, like, flare out at the base, like, with the way that it's, like, kind of torn. I'm drawing this so wrong, I need a reference. Damn. I'm really out here like, this isn't working. Okay, let me find a reference first. The way that I was doing that, I was like, as I was putting the layers out, I was like, damn, that is not what I want. Gosh, that's not what I want. Okay. It's so hard with all of these things being on a freaking Facebook, because I'm looking at a lot of references by Lisa McKinnon, who designs a good portion of the like ice skating costumes you see, but then like there's like a bar, because I don't have a Facebook that I'm logged into for this PC where I can like actively look at like all of the stuff. So it's like blocking the like login or sign up is like blocking like half the screen. How am I supposed to? Maybe I'm just gonna look up. I'm just gonna look up this dress because I know the program this dress is attached to that I'm referencing. Okay, we want to look up. Image. Like, I just need a good pose of like her just standing there with this outfit so I can reference. Oh, don't fall. Okay. Maybe if I can just look up. Like, all these are action shots, but which are sick. They're beautiful action shots, but it's not helping. Ooh, here we go. This is good. This is good. We love this. We love this website. It just apparently sells the same sort of outfits that all the girls have, which don't make any sense to me, but I mean, I guess someone might just want to buy one to just own? I don't know. I don't know, I mean, like, do people cosplay figure skaters in their program outfits? Is it for cosplay? Like, I don't think you can use someone else's outfit in a competition, because they're all kind of made for the individual songs. Must just be for like fans to cosplay, right? Kinda looks like that. And then do like this, like different neckline. And on the other side, I like how it goes down the arm like a spiral. That's what I want to keep. But I want to like have the back be more like what do you call it? Like I want it to be like it's being held together by something. Like it would end maybe around here. And like all of this would be like patterned in down. But maybe like there's like a collar and it goes down. Like what holds a this like staples. Like maybe we have like a chain. It goes down the back. Oops, we need to be smaller because it's gonna look like a chain. If we want it to look like a chain, it has to be like split up like this. Not how chains are traditionally drawn, I don't think, but that's how I'm drawing it right now because I don't know how to draw, okay? Not good enough at art. You're getting stuck with this as variation of how chains look. Which also kind of looks like a spine. Like a spinal cord. If you think about it. Without drawing this, which is, I mean, it's fine. Thinner. Have like these like other chains holding the backside together, but then like it's also kind of almost like a web, but also kind of like ribs almost. And then it would have like a couple of these. Teardroppy sort of gems. Because like the song's kind of sad, so you know. draw the skirt. I don't know how to draw this, so we're gonna wing it like this, you know? It's kind of like a flower. I just really like this. The bottom skirt, the skirt I'm basing this off of is Elise Leo's Promise program, because I like the way it flows. Is like when she moves forward, it flows in a very like dissipating sort of like evanescent way, in which I think the song kind of is similar to. And then we'll have like on the collar, like the way I would draw it like that makes it kind of look like not what I want. We want like maybe like that. You know? And the collar. And then we draw Lemmy's hair. Oh yeah, and then for this center part here on the chest, I wanted like a star, because it kind of represents like the light that she's holding in the thumbnail. Thumbnail? And like that's so VTuber core of me. The thumbnail. Can you imagine? In the fucking what's it called? The fucking CD cover. The thumbnail. Hello? Get your head in the game, girl. Okay, in the thing, in the thing, in the thing. And then like maybe we'll do like what type of hairstyle? I feel like I want her to not have it like fully in a bun or anything. Like like can I see maybe you wed? Have you ever wed? It's fine. A good ponytail style. I don't know why I do that. When I'm like focusing, I'll put my hand in front of my face. And I'm like, and then I like think about it sometimes and I'm like, why did I do that? Because like whenever I am thinking hard, I put my hand to my face. Like I actively make like a thinking pose. Like I know some people think that thinking poses don't exist. But I'm literally a person who makes like a thinking pose when I'm thinking. Where like my hands at my chin are like in front of my mouth and I'm like actively thinking. And I do that when I stream a lot. And I don't know why, because it actively blocks my face from the tracking. But like, whatever. Like... like she's popular right now, which is she's the only one I can find with like her hair being lower. I say that about like the person I like watching ice skating from a lot, as if like there's not another reason why she would have like her picture be everywhere. But the only person I can find that has like not a full updo is literally Everglen right now. So sure, I will use that as an example. I will reference that. I can't find anything else that has like the hair that I want. Basically, she just has like I want to see how Lemmy's hair looks enough. Because I want to make the way it falls natural to her hair too. Twitter, I want a rough sheet. Lemmy. It's like her hair is kind of like normal, ain't it? Like it doesn't have any like specific shape to it, so I could make it flow. Like down. Is what in the hairstyles I see Amber have on like Google, the hair like is like held back but down by like braids that she does on the side of her head that hold the hair back so that she can still have her hair down but skate. Which I think fits the tone of canvas more than like if her hair was in a ponytail. You know? And it would still be short enough, you know? And then it would have, of course, still gotta have like a flower and like have it be short, but that's not how Lemmy's hair is. Because I feel like her braids are so big that they would like definitely pull her down. Her hair would have to be short. I think this is very nice. You know, I think this is good to start with. And then I think next time we stream this, we'll color it. Maybe I'll stream this on after the panel on Saturday again. You guys are gonna be so sick of me doing art streams. You're gonna be like, stop drawing. Play a video game. What's with you drawing all the time now? Play the game. But we'll color this next time, and then I'll maybe do Perry and me next, and then Serena too. I mean, I actually have a really good reference for Serena, so maybe we'll do Serena's next. But I mean, maybe I'll be annoying and I'll stream this as like a consistent stream for a bit until I finish the outfits I want to draw, just because I think it's fun. And I think I have fun like talking with you guys for like an hour and a half or so, or 2 hours almost, and then drawing for a little bit. I think it's a fun stream to do. But let me find someone to raid. Let me find someone. YouTube studio. That's like just Blue's Clues. Just realized that what I was doing. I was like, what is the sound you're making? And I was like, oh, that's just Blue's Clues. You know? But we're gonna go to Pico, because Pico's streaming right now. But just a reminder, if you are gonna be at Anime Ottawa this weekend, I will have my meet and greet tomorrow at 4 p.m. PDT, and I will also be streaming Review Starlight Watch Along tomorrow at 5:30 PDT. And then on Saturday, I will be doing the VTuber Corner Slavers Productions panel with Serena Starstruck. We'll be doing Guess the Anime opening with anime openings that we've all recorded vocals for ourselves. So it'll be really fun. And it's at 3 p.m. PDT. And then on Monday next week, I will be doing a stream where I will announce all of my birthday events. So I hope you will check that out when I put the room up for it. I'll put the room up for it soon so that I can put up other rooms after it. But I hope you will enjoy it. But we will be raiding into Pico. So let me pull up Pico Boo. Pico. Guys, I'm so like, did I even like why? My favorite thing is when I get ready to raid and then I think that I've set up the raid correctly and then I get really nervous, so then I go back into YouTube Studio to check that I set everything up. Can my stream, can everything work? Like excuse me, YouTube Studio, can you, thank you. I just really want to make sure I set this raid up correctly because I'm really dumb and I just don't want to not do it right. Yes, it's set up correctly. Okay, we're gonna go into Pico streams. And thank you, Conclaver, for putting in the raid message already. Thank you. But I will see you guys all tomorrow for Rev Star, so I hope you will have fun. Oh, also, my concert's next week on the 12th. Yeah. And we'll talk about them more on Monday. But get excited for some fun silhouette posts so you guys can guess who's in my concert, because they're all based on the crowns, but there'll be some fun Twitter posts until Monday where you guys can sort of see a little bit of sneak peek of some of the stuff that's going to be going on. But I'm super excited. But thank you for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys all again soon, okay? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1